Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content, and today we're going to be talking about Ripple XRP, as well as kind of analyzing some things as well. So with that being said, let's jump into this video. So first and foremost, if you guys do want to purchase an official crypto poster, you guys are more than welcome to utilizing one of the links down in the description below or even in the comments below. I have an XRP themed one, Bitcoin, HBAR, ALBT, and even Ethereum. So go check it out if you guys are interested in that. But without that, let's go check out some other stuff. So first and foremost, I am going to be talking to you guys about some tweets sent back in 2017. Actually, this is almost now 4 years old. We do see here, now this is talking about XRP, obviously. This has come from David Schwartz. We do see if you need $1 million worth of XRP to make payments, the market price will be $1 million. The price of XRP doesn't affect anything. However, higher prices means the same size payments will move the market less, making them cheaper. So higher is better. It can't be dirt cheap. That doesn't make any sense. If XRP cost $1, they'd need 1 million XRP, which would cost $1 million. If XRP cost $1 million, they'd need 1 XRP, which would again cost $1 million. Except that higher prices make payments cheaper. Right now, you can buy a $1 million house with Bitcoins. When Bitcoins were $300, it would move the market too much and be too expensive to be practical. So higher prices makes payments cheaper. So isn't that very interesting to see? He's basically saying that XRP needs to be higher for cheaper payments. Also, if we're talking about liquidity states and stuff, like when we're talking about moving money over the bridge, B2B payments, like B2B payments aren't going to be like 10, $100 or even $1,000. Like we're talking about billions and trillions of dollars. So, for me personally, if I had to move $1 billion over, the XRP ledger, or just utilizing XRP itself using RippleNet, I would not want XRP's price to be $1. I would want it to be at least $100 to $1,000 at least, right? So I think once liquidity states are in use and utility is actually driving the price of XRP, I think that's going to be the real game changer for XRP itself, and I think that's when the true value will be unlocked. Now, this is obviously coming from the CTO at Ripple himself, so obviously, when we're talking about prices for these assets, even when we talk about HBAR, obviously the price needs to be, higher. So who knows where XRP's price could really land, but I do think that we could see $100 to $1,000 XRP once we do see utility in place and liquidity moving over the XRP bridge. So with that being said, let's jump on to the Q2 report that we've seen go live today from Ripple themselves. This is 5 hours ago, but we do see a quoted tweet here saying Ripple Q2 report is out. SEC lawsuit updates, XRP sales report, tokenized NFTs. RippleNet prepares enterprise for crypto. European ODL transactions grew by 250% over the past year. Things still looking good and strong. And this is what I was talking about in regards to, we got to kind of stop looking at this lawsuit as a bad thing. Honestly, this lawsuit, no matter, how it's going, no matter, that it's going on or not, we do see Ripple and XRP growing in demand, growing in innovation. We also see the popularity rising for XRP and Ripple's overall, pretty much projects regarding even RippleNet, right? So I do think that, even though this SEC case stops a lot of people from buying XRP, like those New York customers, and we also seen, a lot of US-based, customers kind of pull out their partnerships with Ripple, we are still seeing them ramping up adoption and innovation, and it's not slowing down, right? XRP and Ripple are not slowing down at all in terms of moving forward with, just overall innovation. So the SEC is kind of failing on that aspect of trying to, make sure that Ripple and XRP doesn't move, because guess what? I still think that XRP is going to perform very well, even if this lawsuit isn't, fully settled by the end of the bull run. So definitely keep an eye out on the innovation that is happening over at Ripple. So I also want to mention to you guys this. So obviously yesterday we did get that SBI overall partnership with Japan, and they started ramping up transactions and stuff, and using XRP as the bridge currency as well. So today the investors relations presentation dropped from SBI and Joy. So here is that presentation. Now this also goes hand in hand to the idea that, oh, they're not using XRP, right? So here we go. Using XRP as the bridge currency reduces credit risk and pre-funding cost, as well as enhances competitiveness. So here we go. This is sending a customer deposit to SBI Remit, all the way down to the SBI VC trade. This is going into a hot wallet. Then all of a sudden, you know, it goes right. Well, this is actually 1, 2, 3, and then we also see 4, which is using XRP, and then we also see 5 over here, which is the exchange received XRP, and then we also see 6, and then this is 7, which is the settlement. So it goes from the sending customer, it gets deposit into the instruct remittance, instruct to send XRP, then it sends XRP, instantly moves through the XRP ledger, and then this will be exchanged, the received XRP into PHP, and this will receive PHP, and then settlement of XRP purchase will happen. And this is all within that 3 to 5 second period. So a lot of people who think like, hey, you know, we're not going to be using, you know, XRP. I've already discussed the idea of how XRP is utilized throughout all of these transactions, which we do see. Guess what? It's 2 different currencies. We do see Japan. We also see the Philippines. 2 different currencies overall. So they have to flow the fiat currency, as we do see here in red, and then flow of XRP to pretty much convert that Japanese currency over to the Philippine currency. So that is basically how that is utilized. Now we do see here, remember this area onward. So if we look here, according to a local cryptocurrency analyst, Crypto Airy, now this is talking about Crypto Airy, pretty much talking about all this stuff. But we do see our CEO of SBI Holdings just a few minutes ago spoke at keynote in Tokyo Blockchain. He believes XRP will be the global standard. Guys, the global standard. Do you understand what that means? We do see here, using XRP can create a more efficient world. I'm telling you, this is not going to be the end of the innovation for XRP. When we're talking about global reserve currencies and it being the global currency, this is what we're also talking about. We need to realize what is happening. We need to realize what is going on. Keep your eyes open, listen in, and understand what is happening. If you guys listen, you could pretty much hear everything. You ready? Listen to this. So this is one of the most powerful quotes I've ever heard. Remember that this is pretty much talking about Julia Chatterley, I believe her name is. So has been in the front lines of covering Ripple and XRP. Coincidence doesn't exist. Now this is 4 hours ago they posted this. Now this is talking about from the past. But we do see here, listen closely and tell me they aren't talking about Ripple and XRP. Notice how she says digital X and how they all laughed. We all know what's going on. So listen in and listen closely to this, guys.
The US dollar as the world's reserve currency in its current form remains the world's reserve currency, or do you think digital X, and you can fill it in if you choose to or probably not, has taken over? Kristalina, to you first.
Yes, the US will be reserve currency in 10 years.
A digital or the current form?
Whether it is the current one or it is a digital dollar.
So we don't have to listen into the rest of the things. Honestly, like the rest of it's just kind of talking about how digital currencies are going to take over. We're going to march into a digitized age, which I've been talking about for quite some time. But this, like, obviously they're not going to tell us everything that's going on. But if you look between the lines and you actually read it and you actually listen in and you know, kind of analyze it from your own perspective, you could see what is happening. You could see what is going on. The digital reserve currency. Digital X. I mean, there's nothing else that could really mean, you know, XRP than that. You know, digital X, what else could it mean? XLM? Absolutely not. Because when we talk about XLM, because I know a lot of people will most likely say, oh, she's talking about XLM is, first off, the same exact code of XRP just copied over. But XLM is going to be utilized for peer-to-peer payments, not business-to-business. Business to business is absolutely different than peer to peer because guess what? B2B is a 500 plus $1 trillion market. Peer to peer is a $1 billion market. So there's a big difference in that correlation, but also XLM is not built for B2B payments, and it's not a banker's coin like XRP is because of the utility behind it and partnerships behind XRP and Ripple themselves. Listen, XLM is not going to be doing what XRP is going to be doing, but I will say this. I do believe XLM is still going to be doing good things with their peer-to-peer business state that they do have. But I'm just saying, guys, between what she just said, digital X, in quotation marks, being the digital reserve currency, and then we come over here, and we do see that the CEO of SBI Holdings is also saying that he believes XRP will be the global standard. I don't know. I mean, put 2 to 2, in place and kind of think about it overall, because this is very important. When you look at this, like this is that ODL on-demand liquidity service that we've been talking about forever. And a lot of people undermine XRP. They still think that it's a scam. Oh, it's not going to do anything. That ODL utility is going to be one of the biggest use cases in crypto overall. And the reason why I say that is because when you could get that liquidity on demand instantly, 3 to 5 seconds settlement times, converting two currencies into just one, that is where the big prices come from. I know a lot of people in this space say $10,000, $100,000 XRP with little to no backing behind it. I will always back that utility price, and this is what will back that price. Exactly this. This is what I've been talking about for so long when we see bank-to-bank ODL services that are going to unlock those Nostro Vostro accounts and really kind of unlock that liquidity, put that liquidity back out into the world on demand so it's not constantly locked there in place. That is when we do see those high prices that David Schwartz was talking about. Obviously, I'm not seeing $1 million XRP, but could you imagine that? I mean, that would be absolutely insane. But I do see $100 to $1,000 being, realistic. Obviously, some people say $10,000. That's totally fine, but this is a huge use case, guys. We don't know where it's going to head at. We don't know what's the topping point for XRP, but we do know that when you look at this, you listen to this, and you listen to what the CEO of SBI Holdings is saying as well, it kind of clears up that idea of, will XRP be a world reserve currency? I mean, me personally, I think if they could really kind of do what they're trying to do here, which is obviously unlock that liquidity state, yes, I do think that XRP could be a world reserve currency and really grasp a huge part of these markets and really kind of move a ton of liquidity over the XRP bridge. And guess what that means? That means the value of XRP rising day by day as transactions flow over that bridge utilizing XRP. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. As always, if you guys did enjoy this video, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on if you guys do want more free content. Follow me on Twitter. Also, join the free Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.